we're sitting in traffic, something we're gonna have to get used to. And we're basically in an episode of House Hunters, you guys. Like, I feel so awkward getting started, but everyone feels awkward at the beginning, as I've done multiple videos about. So now I'm gonna go get a smoothie, change back into my sweatpants and t-shirt that I wore driving down here, and quickly get my daughter packed and ourselves packed so we can go to LA tomorrow. Y'all, I counted. I just called 14 daycares and 2 had availability. Everyone else was like, nope, we got nothing. And it's 5:15, which means it's time to go get my daughter, and all of her clothes that she needs to take with her so that she can stay at Graham's house are still in the washer, because I need 5 more hours in each 24-hour day. I need days to be 29 hours long, especially the next 3 weeks. I need a nap. Do you think it would be wise to take a nap at 5:15 p.m.? Probably not. 5:30 in the morning, we're headed to the airport. Christopher loves being in my vlogs.
Kelsey.
Hotel. I'm looking rough. I realized I just couldn't vlog today, guys. I didn't have it in my brain to also vlog while doing that. We looked at a million places. There's too many variables. It's so different. Like, we're already in culture shock. We haven't even moved here yet, but I'm on board with the weather. The weather I'm on board with. So tomorrow we tour some daycares and tour a bunch more apartments and houses and pick something and just decide, because it's just a year and it's just to get our feet wet and get in here and get settled. So we'll just pick whatever. We think we have a clear front runner. Right? Loves it. We're sitting in traffic, something we're gonna have to get used to. And we're basically in an episode of House Hunters, you guys. And it's down to a real it's down to a really, stop it.
Number 1, swanky urban apartment, about 1,200 square feet, 2-bed, 2-bath. Great because it's really close to my husband's work. Gorgeous interiors. Awesome gym, pool, and conference center. Great shared spaces for having a party, like the barbecue area on the roof. You can walk everywhere. There's tons to do close by, tons of restaurants and entertainment venues. Plus, we found a unit with a large patio with a view. But that large patio gives us a tiny living room. Plus, if we have to let the dogs out in the middle of the night, we have to go to the roof because obviously there's no yard. And in this area, there are no sidewalks. And when we have guests, there's no free parking. And so in general, it would be an adjustment to apartment living where you just don't feel like you have much privacy, but you have a lot of entertainment and some great amenities like a gym. Number 2, updated home with a yard, about 1,000 square feet, 2-bed, 1-bath. Newly updated, gorgeous interiors. Of course, the biggest selling point, a giant yard with a fence and a 2-car garage with our own driveway plus free street parking. And if we need to let the dogs out or we want to go ride bikes with our kiddo, there are sidewalks. And of course, suburbia gives you great schools. However, only 1 tiny bathroom and it's suburbia, so there's not much to see and do. And we're left with a 15 to 30, or I'm sure sometimes an hour commute for my husband to work.
Do you want to tell my people anything?
All right, guys.
We went to the swanky apartment, and I mean, like, all the bells and whistles, everything new, amazing patio, and we were like, this is it, and we put down the deposit, and then we went out to suburbia and saw that house and just fell in love. I guess we just are really suburbanites. So right now it's like 10 p.m. We are zombies, but we're filling out all of the applications and sending them in right now because they're filed in the order that they're received. Somebody else saw it today other than us, so we're just wanting to make sure we beat those people. Then tomorrow morning before we fly out, we're going to try and find a daycare, school, something situation that we don't have in that area yet. So got that. And then it's just go home and sell everything I own. Well, we did it! In 2 days, we found a house that had just been listed, like that day. Thank the Lord. Last place we looked. Amazing, amazing. And a daycare, which we don't have to make the decision right now, but we found a couple that we're totally fine with. And a good school district for elementary school starting in August. We're currently filling back up the rental car, going to the airport, and flying home. So what a success. We are pumped. It's just been amazing. So I was too excited to go back to sleep. So I started working on that crazy idea I told you I had for Valentine's Day. Come on, one take, one take, one take. And the reason why I keep doing this to myself, like putting out a video at the last minute if I have a funny idea, is because